All right, today we are diving into 4 really powerful ways to manage your time. But here's the twist. We're not talking about a rigid, stressful schedule. We're talking about building a flexible system that actually works with you, not against you. So, does this sound familiar? The to-do list just keeps getting longer and longer, the pressure builds, and you just feel like you're always one step behind. Well, what if the problem isn't you? What if it's the system you're using? Okay, so let's get right into the core idea. The biggest game changer is to stop thinking about a strict timetable, like a school schedule, and start thinking about a life system, something that can bend and adapt to whatever your day throws at you. I want you to think of what we're about to cover as a toolbox. There's no one-size-fits-all answer. I'm going to show you 4 different tools, and your job is to figure out which one, or maybe even a mix of them, is the perfect fit for your personality and your life. All right, tool number 1, let's get into it. This first one is a classic, and for good reason. It's absolutely brilliant for cutting through the noise and figuring out what really needs your attention right now. It's called the Eisenhower Matrix, and the whole idea is actually super simple. It helps you sort every single one of your tasks into 4 boxes based on just 2 questions. Is it important? And is it urgent? Okay, so here's how it all breaks down. In that top left box, you've got your important and urgent stuff. Think studying for an exam that's tomorrow. You just have to do it now. But look at the top right. Important, but not urgent. This is things like regular study habits or learning a new skill. This is the stuff you schedule. And honestly, this quadrant right here is the secret to long-term success. Then you have the bottom boxes for things that aren't important. If it's urgent, see if you can delegate it. If it's not urgent, like, scrolling endlessly on social media, just delete it. Get it off your plate. Let's move on to tool number 2. Now, if you're someone who gets distracted easily, and let's be honest, who isn't these days? This method, called time blocking, is going to be your best friend. Here's how it works, and it's so simple but so powerful. Instead of just writing "study science" on a list, you actually open your calendar and block out a specific time for it. Maybe 4 to 6 p.m. becomes your protected science study time. When you do that, it feels like a real appointment. That time is now reserved, and you're much less likely to let other things interrupt you. All right, on to our third tool. Is your big problem just the sheer number of things on your plate? If you're feeling totally overwhelmed, you're going to love the 1-3-5 rule. It's designed to bring balance back to your day. It all starts with the number 1. Just 1. Your job is to pick one single major task for the day. This is your biggest rock, your most important challenge. Next up, 3. You're going to pick 3 medium-sized tasks. These are still important, but they don't take quite as much brain power as your big one. Things like reviewing a lesson or finishing a homework assignment fit perfectly here. And finally, 5. 5 small, quick win tasks. We're talking about things like replying to that one message or getting your bag ready for tomorrow. The magic of this method is that you end the day feeling super accomplished across the board without feeling drained. And see how this all connects? You could totally use that Eisenhower matrix we just talked about to help you find your one big task for the day. And now for our last tool. This one is for anyone whose brain just feels full. It's all about clearing out that mental clutter so you can focus on what actually matters today. The first step is what's called a brain dump, and it's exactly what it sounds like. You grab a pen, some paper, and you just let it all out. Write down every single task, worry, and idea that's bouncing around in your head. Don't organize it, don't judge it, just get it out. So, once you've got that giant, messy list, the next part is beautifully simple. From that entire list, you only pick 3 things to work on today. Just 3. And as you get them done, you physically cross them off the list. That feeling you get when you strike a line through a task, it's not just in your head. It gives you a real sense of progress and accomplishment that fuels you for the next thing. Okay, before we finish up, I've got 2 super quick bonus tips for you. Think of these as little power-ups you can use with any of the methods we've covered to make them even better. First up, the 2-minute rule. The idea is simple. If a task pops up and you know it'll take less than 2 minutes, just do it. Immediately. Don't even let it get on your list. Second, positive rest. This one's so important. When it's time for a break, take a real break. Step away from your computer, put your phone down, go for a quick walk, stretch, grab some water. Let your brain actually recharge. So, when you boil it all down, what's the big idea here? It's that the goal was never about finding the perfect schedule. That doesn't exist. It's about building a personal, flexible system that actually serves you and adapts to your life. So, I want to leave you with a challenge, something you can do literally right now. Think about your day. What's on your plate? Go on, try sorting it with that Eisenhower matrix. What's urgent, what's important? Because honestly, just taking that first step, that's half the battle right there.